tribal dance.
Welcome to this week's LTV. I'm Leo, L-E-O Leo from class 3S.
And I'm Ronald.
From 1R.
This week is our annual book week, which has been great so far.
And you know what? Today is the last day of the book week. Since yesterday, others Ben, James and a team of students have been busy painting a mural on the 5th floor, which will be finished today.
We look forward to see the porters.
In addition, we will give you all the highlights of book week in our next episode. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. For the past few weeks, as one student did some project in ICT to show their understanding of good and bad habits at school. Let's take you to one of the video of 1T student.
Good morning. We are Group 2. I'm Lily, IMS, and the cameraman is Henry. We will talk about good habits. Let's look at the highlights.
Tonight, S1 students will celebrate their first year at LTPSS with a BBQ. You know what BBQ, huh? S1 students have a barbecue tonight, huh? Congratulations to S1 and happy day.
Yes!
Happy day, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
Huh?
And this is all for this episode.
In the spirit of Book Week, we will conclude with a segment from students representing story pilots, Battle of Books, and the book club on their sharing of favorite books and experiences, in addition to some sharing from our principal, Miss Tan.
See you next week.
Until next time.
And I've joined the Story Pilot since Form 1, since my friend Lochi has invited me to join into this program.
I think I learned quite a lot of things through this program.
and I enjoy go to different schools to tell stories. I think I can improve my English.
At first, I was very nervous, but I think Story Pilot has definitely helped me to build my confidence. And I've just learnt so much.
I won't say I learned a lot because I'm still new in the Story Pilot. I would say I unleashed a lot of potential of myself.
And I think rather to say that I learned a lot from Story Pilot, I would say I changed a lot because of the Story Pilot.
And also, I really enjoy working with children. So the Story Pilot has not only built my confidence, but I get to do what I enjoy most.
I never tried public speaking before. I never tried to interact with children because I usually just stay solitude. I don't like to go with children, but after this pilot program, I just found that I really like to play with children, to interact with children.
Telling story is a common language between different people, and you can actually link different people together by using story.
And stories are really connected each other.
Well, I joined Battle of the Books because a friend convinced me.
I joined the Battle of the Books to read more books, actually. From the name it comes Battle of the Books. I didn't read that much books, so this made me to read books.
I joined Battle of the Books because I want to learn more about English and want to improve my English.
Well, my favorite book is not in the Battle of the Books, but my favorite book is I'm Number 4 because it is an interesting story about aliens and humans and how they meet and live together.
My favorite book is the one and only Ivan. It's in the collection of the Battle of the Books. It's very interesting because it's about this monkey, which is actually the characteristics of this monkey is like the human. That's why I like reading these books.
My favorite series of book of all times is not in the Battle of the Books, but I still like it. It's called the Fallen series, and it includes 5 books, and these 5 books are Fallen, Torment, Passion, Fallen in Love, and Return. And this whole series is about the punishment of 2 angels, because when Lucifer and Heaven start to battle, and Lucy and Daniel, the 2 big angels, didn't choose heaven or hell, so they are punished by both heaven and hell.
I want to read more books, and yes, I quite like reading books, and I also want to improve my English.
Well, I like being a part of the book club. It's because I have an interest in books, and in book club it allows me to get my full potential. I can read more books, learn more English, and just simply read what I like to read.
I like to be in book club because it's got a nice teacher association and the people that like to motivate you to read more books and different books that you would normally not read.
My favorite book is It Got to Be How to Train Your Dragon. Well, the book is about the protagonist, Hiccup, which is the son of the Viking dragon. But Hiccup was not a special warrior, but instead he was extremely normal, and you can simply not recognize him anywhere on the street when there's a lot of people.
You know, people always ask me, what's the thing that I enjoy most if I'm not at work? I can tell you, if I have a cup of coffee and some books with me, lying on the couch, and that would be so heavenly for me. You know, I read a lot of books. When I was young, I read books like Chicken Soup, because these are short stories, okay? I can just finish one very quickly, and before I go to sleep, or anytime during travel, or anytime when I can, just like what I said, lie on the couch and read something. Later on, I start to pick on fictions, and I love Jane Austen, believe it or not, because they're so romantic. And well, of course, partly because of I studied English literature. And afterwards, when I am working and I start to read books like how to be a successful leader, things like that. Okay, I can tell you, even with so many phones and video games and everything's around, I still feel that reading is so fun because there are so many things that you can actually read from books. And to be honest, I really love the smell of the books. Of course, with the coffee that will work best.